fight with your family, play Monopoly. That's all I gotta say. Throwback photos. I'm getting ready for my day. I literally just put foundation on. Most of the time, if I'm being honest, I don't really need foundation just because I've been very, knock on wood, blessed with good skin. Like, just with like, I don't really break out very often. Most of the time when I'm having a breakout, it's because of like, it's a hormonal breakout. But I want to try this new product that I got. It's the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I've never used it before, and I've also never used a like cream bronzer before. So I feel like this is going to be interesting. We'll see if I like it. I just really wanted to try it today, so we're gonna try it out and I'll keep you updated on how I think it looks. If you guys know, I love bronzer. But let's see, this was only $6 at Ulta, and I had been looking for this specific shade because I knew that most likely this was gonna be my perfect shade. This is in, I think, Tan Lines. Yeah, Tan Lines. And this is the lightest shade that it comes in because I didn't want to get a super dark one and then regret it. I also feel like it blends really well. I think it looks good. It's a very like neutral color. You guys tell me what you think. But I'm still experimenting with it, so if it looks bad, be nice to me, please. Let's finish up my makeup and then I have to finish packing because we're going to Dallas today. Welcome to our current packing situation. That has nothing to do with anything, but I'm trying to make sure to take my tripod with me because we are going to do some fun things this weekend and my mom wants to take some photos with us, like family photos. So I'm trying to make sure I have everything. I probably need socks. I haven't packed socks yet. PJs? Do you want thick ones or thin ones?
Those are fun.
Okay. I'll put it on my list. I have to put everything on a list or I'll forget it. Brush. Phone charger. Do you want me to put your phone charger in your bag? I think I'm pretty good. And now we're off. I had to put my hair back because I was getting hot. I'm tired. It's hot outside. It's currently 70 degrees outside, but it's hot. It's like humid hot. As you can see, it's a little windy, but it's literally December, and me and Trevor were just talking about the fact that like it does not feel like winter at all. At all. So we were kind of sad about the fact that it doesn't feel like Christmas.
The leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. The leaves are so.
Good morning, everybody. Me and Trevor are, well, everybody's in here minus my dad. My dad is headed home. He went to go run an errand real quick. But we're watching this show on the History Channel called, what is it called? Alone. It's like a survival show. And we're at my mom's house. And I want to show you guys, because a couple of you guys were wondering what my mom's tree looked like. I told you guys a couple weeks ago, probably like 2 months at this point, that Trevor was building my mom a tree for her like mini villages. So I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. So you guys know that Trevor was building like the boards for a huge tree stand, and my mom has all of these like little Christmas villages with itty bitty little like people, you guys can see, and she has this really pretty tree topper on top, and it has little cardinals in it. Pretty much every year, Mom, you have a theme for your trees?
Yeah, somewhat.
So this year's theme was cardinal. And she has like the little villages here. You guys can see like the little people and a little wheelbarrow. Like She has a really, really big collection of these little villages. So you guys have seen Trevor's project come to life. My mom and sister put all of this together because, like I said, my mom had all of these little villages, and she decorated the boards like with this and the little I know, I was showing them the little cow. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the full effect because a couple of you guys were asking what it ended up looking like. And I wanted to show you guys my mom's Christmas tree.
And he put it down on the ground and it rolled into his fire pit after he started the fire.
So
it
cute.
Burned away completely.
Aw, Mom, I love this little guy.
Yeah.
That's so cute. But yeah, my mom's tree belongs in a hotel. I told my mom when I walked in, it's very grand. This thing, how tall is your tree?
I think 7 foot.
7 foot? But it looks so pretty. And then my sister made these homemade little ornaments, I think last year. She has some with cardinals on it. Hers is cardinal themed this year, as I said.
Quit looking and just go get some wood so that your fire clothes is in there, baby.
So I want to show you guys this tree topper my sister made. And I had no idea how did you make it, Amy?
They're picks.
For the tree.
And I just turned it into a crown shape.
Yeah, it looks
an angel up there.
gorgeous. So I wanted to show you guys my mom's tree because my mom's tree makes mine look like nothing because my mom always goes like all out for Christmas. Me and Oli are the step kids in the very back. My mom has a three seated car, so we're in the very back, me and Oli, because we have the shortest legs. I feel like the Brady Bunch. And then my mom and Trevor are right there, and then my dad and my sister are all the way in the front. Hello, back and live from the back seat. We're waiting to go inside Texas Roadhouse because my mom has a gift card, so we're all going to eat some good food. And I offered because my dad had his surgery. Also, a lot of you guys were asking how my dad is doing. He's doing a lot better. He can walk now. He is speed racer now, minus the other leg. He has to get his other knee done. But he's been walking really well, and now we're waiting. I offered to even stand in a handicap spot for him, but he said no. We were talking about how we should not ever play games with my mom because would we play Uno? Okay, tell them the story of when we played Uno. You don't want to tell them the story? No. Why? Because you're going to cry?
Probably.
Can I tell the story?
All I can say is I'm a competitor.
This is why. I told you guys in the past, I am not competitive and I don't really care if I win games, probably because my mom and my dad beat me and Amy on a regular basis, and then they go up against each other and they get real rowdy in the house. We used to play dominoes. We used to play... I can't play Monopoly for the rest of my life because y'all scarred me for life. I cannot play Monopoly.
Your parents are good at it too?
Yeah,
No, they stressed me out.
Over that, I swear.
No, Monopoly. Like if you wanna fight with your family, play Monopoly. That's all I gotta say.
I lost to Omar once.
You beat Omar?
No, Omar.
Omar beat you
Me.
in Monopoly?
And Grandma.
Oh, and Grandma. He must have had a lot of property.
He did.
We were playing Uno one night. Me, my sister, my mom, and Oli. Oli's right here. And Oli was being mean to my mom. She was straight out being so mean to my mom. And she was like, that's why I'm winning. What were you saying?
Being a bully.
You were being mean.
I have won like 3 times in a row.
Yeah,
And
she
I
had
have
won
lost.
like 3 times in a row, so she was feeling real cocky. And at one time, she was like being mean to my mom and saying like, that's why you're losing or something like that. And we were like, you know what? We had enough of Olivia. So we knew that she didn't have any yellow Uno cards. And so every single time it was her turn, we would, or like she would try to change the color, we would change it back to yellow because we knew she didn't have any. And then at one point she had like 30 plus cards. in her deck. She went from almost winning to literally having like 30 cards. So
Because if you
we're
really
doing.
had to survive,
Was
Fish.
not nice.
they're for real up here talking about
Fish.
about the survival show. Trevor really thinks. Do you think that? Hold on. Do you think that you could win if you went on a show like that?
Yeah.
What do you think your challenge would be? Like, what do you think like your biggest challenge would be?
Depends on the exact location of the
Did you
climate.
say dying? What'd you say?
It depends on the location of the climate.
Hold on, you're
Like,
dark.
I think the biggest thing, especially for like the season 1 of the show alone, their biggest challenge is starting a fire because everything's so wet. It's the
They're in Canada, right?
no, they're in America. It's up toward like the left above California, but it's an island and it's the one area in America that gets the most rainfall. They gotta get 30.
Dad, what do you think your biggest challenge would be going on a show like that?
My leg.
God damn, he took it so serious. Damn.
He was fucking honest, he was!
I like how he giggled after he said, my legs.
No, if it wasn't for your legs, what do you think would be the biggest challenge?
Probably ice.
Ice?
yeah, the weather. Because if it's not bad weather, you can stay. Like,
Yeah.
it's once it starts.
Dude. Dad, you gave me a good laugh.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hi, Mia.
We ate dinner, but we made a quick stop because there's this little butterfly thing and I want to take photos of my dad. Yeah, you have to get off with us. So we're gonna take some photos in front of this. I need to put my jacket on. Hold on, you have to tell the story on my
Y'all were
vlog.
doing it to each other.
Tell them the story.
Tell Dad.
Okay, when I was, how old was I? I was like in the 4th grade. I was itty bitty, and we just took a family photo. I'll insert it somewhere. But we took a photo, and my dad and me are the same person because as soon as we got next to each other, we went like this. And I had him like this, and we didn't know because back in the day, you had to have your pictures developed. So we didn't know until after the photo got developed. And my dad was like, "You did it to me? I did it to you." But yeah, there's this cute little mural right here, so we all took photos. They came out really cute. What?
We take a picture with Lonnie?
Yeah, of course.
Let me finish with them.
We just got home, but I wanted to show you guys one of my mom's stops, because if I told you, my mom works for FedEx, so she does some stops at a local mall. The guy at Journeys said that she would give her a good percentage off of any shoe that we wanted. So she's like, I don't want any shoes, but can I get shoes for my kids? And I've been wanting, I think I told you guys I wanted plain white shoes for a little while. So I went ahead and got the Adidas, just all white ones. And my mom got Crocs, and she's putting her gibbets on them right now. She's never had Crocs before. But she wants me to wait to show you guys until she puts all the gibbets on because she's there. You'll see when I show you the rest of her croc. So she's gonna be crocking it out here tonight when we go to Grapevine. Y'all, my mom is in the Christmas spirit. Look at all her gibbets, her Christmas gibbets.
Or dig a pit with spikes.
I have to. I was telling my mom. Okay, so my mom, I don't know how to explain it. My mom had her Crocs in sports mode, and she's like, my toes are hitting the front, and I'm like, Mom, it's because you have your Crocs in sports mode. And what did you say, Mom? You said, what does that mean? What did you say, Mom? The convertible. No, Mom, what did you say?
There's a sports.
She goes, there's a sports mode, but she thought I was being serious, and I was like, no. 4-wheel drive.
There's a difference, actually.
No, I'm telling you, because your toes were hitting the front because they were in sports mode. They were holding the back of your foot.
Whatever.
My mom's never had Crocs before, so she's over here. Mom, come here. Put your feet right here. Do a little dance. Do a little dance. You gotta go tee 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 tee. And they look cute though. What did you say? You're like tan chulos, or what did you say?
También chulos.
We're making hot chocolate. We're making Mexican hot chocolate to be exact before we leave. And we have 1,000,000 cups over here. And my mom has her quocks. We don't call them crocs. We call them quocks. She has her quocks on. And Amy, tell them what you said earlier about, she's like, oh, are you going to put them in sports mode?
Yeah.
She goes, are you going to put them in sports mode? And my mom looks so serious. And she goes,
No.
no. My mom gets so camera shy. But she wanted me to show you. These are photos of me and my sister with my dad when we were kids. So there's this one. You guys guess which is which. There's that photo. And then we have this photo, which is a very like normal day with my dad. I think I posted that on Snapchat, and I think my sister just... These are like old throwback photos. Oh, we look so cute. Oh my gosh, Amy was the cutest kid though. I like how you don't have no pictures of me by myself. Amy went to her room to go figure out what shoes she's gonna wear for tonight. And I think I'm gonna wear the boots that I was wearing earlier. But we're sitting here just making hot chocolate. Trevor and my dad are obsessed with that TV show that I told you guys about earlier. It's called Alive? Alone? Alive. Alone. And Trevor swears up and down that he wants to go on the show. So the preface of the show basically is they have to stay in the wilderness by themselves for 3 months, Mom?
100 days.
100 days. We're in the car. We went to Grapevine, but there was too many freaking people there. It was like full. The streets were full. I don't think I've ever seen that many people in one area. So then we decided to come to... Mom, what is this?
It's Highland Park.
Highland Park. To come look at lights. I had to sit in the front. I was sitting in the back for the longest time. I'm not in focus. I was sitting in the back for the longest time, but I got car sick. Like, I was getting nauseous, so my mom let me come in the front with my dad, and I had to like take my sweater off and stuff because I was getting really
Ugly road for a rich ass neighborhood.
Yeah, we're in the nice part of Dallas, but my dad is driving right there. And we're about a mile away from the area that my mom and sister say is like really cute. So I'll update you once we get closer. So we got to Highland Park where they have like all of these really pretty lights. Let's see what this person is. Ooh, look at those, Mom.
We can go through one of those streets, baby. So take
There's snowflakes.
your left lane. And we can turn in one of these streets.
I like...
Oh, look, Elf in the window.
Where?
Right there.
Stop it right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's Santa! I know him! Look at the nutcrackers. It's okay to say the way my mom said nutcrackers.
Look at those nutcrackers.
I want to hold him.
You can turn this way, Daddy. Maybe this
He said, I want to hold them.